Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer. This hijab verdict that was handed down by a bench of Karnataka High Court comprising of Chief Justice Ritu Raj Avasthi, Justices Krishna S. Dikshit and Khaji Jaibun-Nisa Mohiuddin. These three got threats, death threats as a matter of fact. In fact, pretty horrid because the two individuals who threatened them said, do you know that there was a judge in Jharkhand that got killed while he was walking in the park? We know where the Chief Justice takes a walk. That was the direct threat these two gave. Who are these two culprits? Thowheed Jamath members. First one is Kovai Rahmatullah, most likely he's from Coimbatore, and S. Jamal Muhammad Usmani. This guy was caught in Tanjavur. The first guy was caught in Tirunelveli. Where do they get this daring? Where do they get this bloody arrogance and hubris? Oh, I know what's going to happen. Remember the Ramalingam case? The people who hacked him to death, that's the only way I can say, were not the ones who went to jail. Somebody else owned up to the crime and went to jail. And it was up to the son of Ramalingam, who was eyewitness to this, halal killing of his father, to tell the court that, look, these are not the people who actually killed my father. So what is it that is going on? See, what happens is they'll go to the court, there'll be a posse of lawyers who will come, and if that doesn't help, they will gear out the houses of the justices. This is flat wrong. So one might wonder, where do they get the daring to do all these things? You know where? Surprisingly enough, one of the places is United States of America, with the likes of Ilhan Omar piloting this stupid Islamophobia bill through the Democratic Party, including the Hindu Americans. Where have you left your senses, guys? I'm talking to you, Pramila Jayapal. I'm talking to you, Khanna. I'm talking to you, Raja Krishnamurthy. What happened to you? Weren't you all not brought up as Hindus? Can't you see that this is a very, very harmful thing? And now the United Nations, another orchestra member, also wants to pass an Islamophobia bill when they should be passing a religiophobia bill against all religions. This is just nonsense. Whoever is funding this movement, they need to be stopped. And you can't keep on lying for long. For the longest time, the Hindu Americans just ignored this, thinking that these are ragtag elements, that they will go away on their own. Well, they have not only not gone away, they have grown, they have acquired a voice, and they have come to the United States. I bet you these three Indian Americans who are Hindus for convenience, who will not think about ditching the Hindu values and doing something else, are themselves in trouble. I'm telling you, if not 2022, by 2024, one or two will be displaced. And amazingly, they'll be displaced by a member of the Islamic community. And that's it. Like Ilhan Omar, you'll have four of them now amplifying from four different directions. Anyway, whatever it is, the law of United States is quite strong and powerful to take care of any transgressions that they might commit. But more importantly, this is to all the people who happen to be from the Islam religion, who happen to be professing the Islamic faith. This is just wrong. You can't just keep quiet. I mean, if the longer you keep quiet, the more these extremist elements are going to create havoc. And guess what? When, this is not an if, when consequences happen, the entire community will suffer. At that point, it is too late to say, oh my God, we were not part of it. Don't harm us just because some of our rabid elements are doing it. Well, for God's sake, then don't go and support them when you know that these people have broken the law. Don't stand in hundreds and then start slogans. Don't threaten the judges. This was just brazen, absolutely brazen. And I'm again, telling all the members of Congress and senators, there's our vice president also is half Hindu. She should know better. But all her statements have been more like, I'm a Jesuit, but she would not, admit to her Hindu ancestry, which is really, really sad. And I see this hypocrisy on part of almost all Indian American politicians. They are very conveniently forgetting this because they want to acquire secular credentials. You can be Hindu and be secular. Hinduism is secular by design. Somehow this fact escapes them. I can go on and on telling this and I can get outraged, but my point is not that. My point is that the American people are owed the truth. Not just the American people, every reasonable person would like to know the truth. What are you trying to do with this Islamophobia bill? You think you can go after Myanmar? You think you can go after China? Well, the only other country you've named in that is India. So it is clearly directed at India. Which part of this equation don't you congressmen and women understand? Oh, it's just for getting votes? That getting votes train is going to leave the station very soon. People are waking up and they will know who is corrupt, who is not a patriot, who's anti-national, and who has transgressed the law. Let's hope that reality dawns on them. I am 100% sure now. I'm not even 90% sure. I'm 100% sure that in 2022, Democrats are going to lose both the Congress as well as the Senate. After that, this presidency is going to be a lame duck presidency. Good luck to Vice President Kamala Harris. I think her political career also might be over. She should have taken up the offer to become a Supreme Court judge. At least she could have become a Supreme Court judge and taken on that link. I think her career is over. Of course, stranger things have happened. But more importantly, what is happening in India is a direct consequence of what is happening in the United States. United States needs to be more discerning. You are all Ivy League educated. Many of you are lawyers. You know how to parse the truth from the lies. Don't be stupid. That's all I can tell you. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And do not forget to click on the bell button. Namaskar.